CMZTrades here. We're back, folks, for another episode of the 100 Trades Backtesting Challenge. This is Series 2. We are trading NQ here in Episode 17. Series 2, Episode 17. We're trading the Nasdaq. NQ is the symbol. MarketCipher Basic Strategy. We have a trading plan, and we're journaling in TradeZella. Let's take a look at TradeZella. In fact, here we are on the month of November 2024 as we continue through historic price action data. We were off to a rough start the first couple of weeks, just hanging on, breaking even, which is not a bad thing as a day trader. Breaking even is darn right good. It shows you can hold your own, folks. And holding your own in the market is really all you need. So you can wait for that moment when you can let your winners ride. That's where the money's made. Folks, we made all of our profit in the third week of this month so far. $6,000. Can we continue to push the profits higher in the final week of trading for this session, for this series, I mean? That's what we're here to find out. And whether we win or lose, the most important thing is what? That we trade the plan. Because it's not us who wins or lose. It's not us who wins or loses. It is the trading plan that wins or loses. It is our job to trade the plan. And if we have a losing plan, we are the architects that change the plan ever so slightly and then test it some more. The plan we have here has thus far made us $10,000 backtesting gold with historic price action in Series 1. And we are up 6,000 here in Series 2 trading the Nasdaq, an asset that I have never before traded in my life. On the spot, I learned the contract value per tick, $5, and the tick size, 0.25. So a full point trading in the Nasdaq is $20. So one contract that moves 1 point, $20. So one contract that moves 100 points, $2,000. 50 points, $1,000. 25 points, $500, right? One contract. We trade with two contracts. So now, well, how many points does the Nasdaq like to move, right? So I know what I learned from gold. I brought it right into the Nasdaq, an asset never before traded by myself. And knowing nothing about it, I knew what to find out about it in order to trade it. Then the personality behind Nasdaq She likes to move. I mean, she's got personality, folks. Look at this. As soon as hitting the support, boom, we're right back up. Hits the resistance, we're right back down. You know what I'm saying? So, and then here you go. Here's like some support action going on here. It rises above, shoots down below. It's getting reactions off of these areas like clockwork. And they're not small actions. You can trade each and every one of those and make a profit. You know, that's like right here, along that, over a 50-point move. 50 points is what? $1,000 for one contract. We trade with two contracts, easily a $2,000 profit here in 20 minutes. Now, that's if we just trade support and resistance, which might not be a bad idea to try and build a trading plan around that strategy and backtest it sometime. But not right now. We trade the MarketCipher Basic Strategy, which says we're looking for money flow leaving the asset, momentum decreasing on the asset, tight separating ever so slightly RSIs. Here's the short right here. Boom. Get in that short. And then we're getting out right here after the double bottom. There it is. There's our play. You see what I'm saying? We didn't enter here just because it was at some kind of resistance, because that's not how we trade the MarketCipher Basic Strategy. We're getting in somewhere here and we're getting out, you know, somewhere here. So our profit kind of margin area is kind of looks like see if I can get this thing to work. Okay, here we go. You know, I mean, that's a TP right there. Take profit, one contract would have been 1,000, and then we got out here for another 500. You know, that's a $1,500 trade right here, folks. $1,500 trade. Anyways, that's a recap for those just joining us here in episode 17. That's the strategy we trade. That's the trading plan that guides us. You see it up here on your screen. I'm not going to go over all the details, but one thing we do like to remind ourselves at the beginning of every session, we are millionaires when we perform with the mindset of millionaires. And the millionaire etiquette when trading is to commit to I will take profits at key zones. We have to do it. Take profit after strong moves. It's got to be done. Every line here is here for a reason. I didn't just put take profit after strong moves here because I thought it was a good idea. We have seen price move with a lot of strength, put us well into the profit, only to minutes later retrace. And we end up giving all that profit back. So now, if there's a strong move, we take profit. No questions asked. It was a strong move, a strong candle, profits off the table, and we'll leave one contract for a runner. We take profit whenever it feels like a good idea. That's instincts. We're giving permission for our instincts to tell us, I don't know why, but I think I want to take profit here. Then you have permission. The trading plan allows for it. Because really there's no wrong time to take profit. Do not trade when restless or emotionally charged. Yeah, you're not focused. I'm not focused on the trading. I'm going to miss something very key, very obvious. if I'm emotionally charged, had a bad day, or if I need to just get some shut eye. I don't make the best decisions when I'm tired. Maximum daily loss, 3,200. That number exists because I found that about $1,600 in a trade is about the maximum I want to lose per trade. So if I lose 3,200 in a day, it means I've lost 2 trades in a row, or just enough trading losses in the day have accumulated to 3,200. I'm out. And we know that this is okay because it rarely happens. It rarely happens. So if it was to happen, then that means something's off about today. That's a big clue, and I need to respect it. All right. Now, this was episode 16. We took this short. Wait, no. We took this long. What am I saying? We took this long. We were up. If I'm not mistaken, we took some profit here. And then we came down, and then we went right back up. And no. I think we took profit here. Yeah. We did not take, we should have taken profit here because that's a spider line. Like, why would I not have had my TP here? Is a question. And I think the answer has to do with the charts on TradingView versus what we see in TradeZella can be different ever so slightly. And, I got different support resistance lines marked out. It's just sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens, folks. Anyways, I don't want to bury you in details of why this stuff happens. Just know that we recognize it could have been a much tighter take profit. Boom, take profit one here, comes down, comes back up, gets above here. As soon as it gets below and then closes this other candle, we would have to get out. And I think what we did is we actually moved our stop into profit ever so slightly up here. And we got stopped out with fees in other words, like $30 profit. I mean, that's fee money. Let's now turn our focus to where we begin looking for a trade here in episode 17. Looks like we're knocking on Asia's door for the 4 p.m. And I heard something today. Folks, I might have been confused this whole time, but I cannot confidently say I know when each trading session, when does New York, Asia, and London trading sessions start and end? For Pete's sake, can I just get a clear answer? Yeah, somebody said 2 a.m. when Asia starts waking up, and it's like, so they were wrong. Whatever short I was watching on Instagram or something, what are they talking about? They're like wrapping up their trading day around 2 a.m. So this is Eastern time, so Pacific time -3. So that would be like 4 p.m. Exactly. 4 p.m. to midnight. which I have 4 p.m. to 1 a.m. So, you know, anyways, I got questions around this stuff that we're not just going to get into right now. But I'm sticking with what I've been doing. I think what I heard online today, that person didn't know what they were talking about. But either way, we are in the Asia session here on TradingView. We're looking for a trade. Our last trade was over here, and it's still Thursday. We traded the New York opening, and now we want to trade the Asia session, and that's what we like to do on this channel at this particular time in this particular backtesting series. That's what we do. So let's find a trade by examining the higher time frames, going through our step-by-step process here that we usually do. I'm going to put on some background music. I'm going to lock in, and I'm going to let you know what I'm seeing. And we're going to find a trade, and we're going to trade the plan. The daily down to like the 6 hour looks like some bulls are lurking. It's kind of pointing in a bullish direction, but it's not the most confident in my opinion. Of course, this is all my opinion. I don't have to say it's my opinion. But then when we get to, you know, the hourlies, the lower hourlies, it starts looking bearish. Almost like I want to trade with the bears, you know, looking for some mid to low alignment on some bear activity. I mean, this 4 hours gates are open. It's the lower hourly. 2 hours clipping here. Money flow looks good for the bulls. Momentum could come down here. Find a reason to get back up. Nothing I really see. We'll watch this 15-minute. That's right, she dumped on us here. The New York openings. New York brought it back up. Rode it sideways. I think the Asia session could try to push it back down again. I don't know, this kind of seems like the easy grab. This SMA, the small moving average here, getting some support. I'm gonna let this play out a little bit here. Got a little bit of a push on her. Like that 1 hour VWAP. Yeah, see, she just tanked here. Now she wants to come back up. I don't know. I'm not buying it. Ooh, that 30-minute though. That's a juice bomb. Now, I don't like these RSIs here. Let's see what she does. All right, you know what? What I'm seeing is an opportunity here to go long. And we could just risk 1,000. Because I think she can get up here again. That would be a decent trade. Who's got my back here? 4 hour? 4 hours in? 2 hour? Hour shaky. 2 hour is shaky, but I tell you what, that money flow is certainly trying to prove itself. The 1 hour. Let me look at the hour and a half. There's some shaky business, isn't it? I don't know. I like this 40-minute. I think she's got some push in her. The 30-minute. Got some push.
Life is like trick or treat, and that's all. Advice, just hold your shit together and you will be fine.
Let's look at the one. I think I'm gonna take this trade. Yeah, I'd go long right here, and I'm setting my stop. Set my stop here.
Trick or treat.
And we'll figure that out later.
And that's all.
But yeah, folks, I think this is a long. We'll do one more systems check here. And we got a long on our hands here. Let me, what do I want to do? I need to do this. I need to, where did I go long? Just in case I take this, we're going to line things up, do one last systems check, and then boom, boom. Okay, 1802. So first of all, I need to get to 1802. Okay, go to the 1 minute. Move by 15s. Here's 1802. And what do we got here? We got 806. So there it is. We are ready to fire. Let's get a look at the candles here. I want to hide the pricing. I know it's in here. I don't know. Canvas. Huh. Oh, hide prices. It was right there. Okay. Well, I don't want that crap either. Hide orders. There we go. Okay. All right, what are we looking at here? Need to be concerned about here. Okay. 1 hour. All right, tons of liquidity up here. All right, let's do some final checks. Do I have higher time frame support? 4 hour, yes. 2 hour, hanging on, but she is there. Well, I should do this. 4 hour till 7 p.m. 2 hour till 7 p.m. What time is it now? 1600 or 1800. 1900, so another hour. She's got some time. 30 minute. $15. Don't have lower time frame support here. I think this 1 minute is starting it though. Okay. We're going to take it, folks. 806. Let me just see. 7. I want to see my 7. 15. Okay. What I see is that we don't take this trade. What I think is that I want to take the trade, but I have to trade what I see. So I'm out. I'm not sold on this thing yet. You know, even though here's what I think, we gotta wait. Kind of pointing down now on the lower time frames. One hour's juicing up. Slightly inwardly curved on the 2, and it's been jumpy. right, let's see. So really, if I see candles close, you know, get some fives above here or some fives below here, you know, that's when I'm ready to take a swing. We kind of got this sideways action. Right now it's favoring the bears. I mean, if she did something like this, well, short. Or if she does something like this, bam, long. I mean, the 1 hour, I like the 1 hour. Did we get to quite? I want to get to 1900 so we can get a new candle here. Still got a half hour. Uh-oh. Alert, folks, alert. Crap, even the 4 minute gave away the game. So that's at 8:20. So we know she's gonna get up here. See, this is the downside of trading with this trading view backtesting replay. Candles get ahead of you. They're not supposed to do that. You know, they wouldn't necessarily do that in real life. We would have had to wait several more minutes. But we just click over to the 4 minute and we can now see what the next 4 minutes played out like. See, look at that 5 minute candle there going nuts. And the good news is we can trade this, folks. We absolutely can trade this. We haven't closed the fiver out there yet. Let's take a look at things come around here or not. I like to look at a 15, the 30, and my 1 hour. The 2, it's about to get a new candle here shortly. I think we might take a swing. Assuming it's not a sweep. Does feel kind of like a sweep, but I'd love if she just slightly pulled back here. Give me some kind of retest here, and I'm taking it. All right. Boom. All right, there it is. Where are we at? We're at 1844. 1844. So it took about 40 minutes later. Price 816.25. Closest we can get in is 817. Okay. All right, we're behind some 15s here. Okay with that. She's got some room. I think TP1 needs to be between 835 and 860. Here. Stop is where? 789.50. Right here. Okay. Journal time. What's this look like? First, let me get a couple screenshots. All right. Entering on the one. Now we'll get the one. Show this sideways movement. So we got the 1, 5, okay. $15. Getting screenshots here. It's going to be a fight, perhaps, or maybe. This 30-minute can just do what she's got to do. I'm going to get the 30 instead of the 40. And the 1 hour, which I think is our money maker right now. And we'll get a look at the 4 hour. All right. So if I got that, now do we have higher time frame support? It's pushing up. Yeah. Things are pushing up. 6 hour. Things are pushing up. We have higher time frame support. Do we have mid time frame support? 2 hour, 1 hour? Yes. Now, do we have lower time frame support? Entry type criteria. Oh shoot. Yes, look at, I wanted to blow this up. I forgot it's over here. Okay, here we go. We're already in the trade, folks. So whatever happens now. Yeah, we like the 15 here. Inwardly curved VWAP. Lots of room on the, gates are open. All right. Basically that 15-minute candle just got started. 5 looks like she's got some room. The 1 minute can come back around here. We're rooting for your 1 minute. And look, it's looking fairly good, folks. I think it's a good. I'm content. We were patient. Is patient an emotion here? Should be. We got high to low alignment. I'm content. And you know what? I'm peaceful. We're good. All right, playbook. High to low. Yeah, we got a closure after a trend. We got a defensive stop loss. Looking good, folks. Looking good. 5 minute. Yeah, 5 minute looks good. 3 minute could be better. I don't think I really want to give it to anchor and trend alignment or RSI's looking prime. But money flow VWAP. Yeah, maybe not even VWAP on the 3.5. What's the 5? But yeah, 5 is in there. 5 is in there. Even the 5 RSI is green. Yeah, we gotta give it to the 5. Anchor, trigger. This is like your anchor down here into 60, and then that's a trigger, believe it or not. VWAP came down, smooth back up. The trigger just happened to be up here, and there you go. Trigger action right there. We're just waiting on this extra confirmation, which we got. Now we want her to stay up there and continue. Come on now, just stay up here and then do this. You know what I mean? Do that. All right, let's get it documented and we'll see it through. What do we got here? What did we record? We got 4 hours. So 1 hour, 30, 15, 5, and 1 minute. Folks, I'm bringing out the bull mascot. We're looking for a stampede here, folks. We are looking for a stampede here to bring us back into this area. All right. Let's get it in. The heck? Love it. Loving it. Loving it. Come on, baby. Just need this 1 minute to show some life. Come on, baby. Show some life. We got some increase in VWAP. Momentum action. Our playbook is set. Our tags are set. We are set to let it roll. Win or lose, we've traded the plan, folks. We've traded the plan. We're sticking to the plan. Let's go. All right, the bulls have us in the green here in the first 5 minutes. Bears are putting up some wicks. And we're watching the 1 minute here. Looking for the bulls to get some control here in this fight. Oh, we're supposed to move it out an hour. Hold on a second. It'll be 1944. Here. This is an hour. This is an hour. Okay. We got a little push from the bulls. Come on, carry that momentum. Okay, that's a TP. That's a TP1 right there. Let's go, folks. So, less than a half hour in the trade. We got a TP1 at 1911. TP1 was where? 835. Yep, right where we called it. Right where we called it, folks. So we're moving 1 minute at a time. What did I say? No, 1911. Okay. All right, here's 1911. Highest the candle got, 833. No, that's not true. Oh, you didn't go far enough. There it is. It bounces up there and then bounces back down. This is one of those situations where we can't take exactly the profit we need to, so we just got to get as close as possible here, which is going to be 832.75. Where are we at? $600 profit. 5 minute. Why did I set a TP there? All right. I mean, that's what the plan was for some reason. All right, I'll take one off the table. I don't want to, folks, just for the record. But I'm gonna sell. And we're gonna take some profit off the table. Now, with that being done, I'm gonna move my stop to break even here below the previous 15-minute candle, because you know, we just aren't about that risky life right now. When we don't have to. And this is a pretty confident move up, folks. I mean, within 28 minutes, we were up $600. Two big 1 minute candles there going. Yeah, I did what I did, and we're doing what we do. See, right now I'm conflicted because part of my brain saying, oh, I wanted more money. You see what I'm saying? The greed is trying to interfere with the trading plan. Do you see what's happening? Do you see what's happening here, folks? What's wrong with taking $300 profit? Nothing. It's profit. It's $300. And my greed is sitting here trying to justify why I need to stay in the trade and wait for more. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? But we stuck to the plan regardless. And we're moving our stop and just behind this 15-minute here at 8:16.25. So 8:16 here. So there you go, folks. Now let's continue to trade the plan, shall we? 5 minute. I don't see any reason to exit the trade. There's no exit criteria being met. 15's open. The trade must go on. There's a confident move, another confident move. Where's our next TP? I mean, it's really, we exit when MarketCipher says, but we can say we need to really start considering it. Probably 862. Okay, so up here with this trend line that we drew up here would be fair. Okay. Yeah, let's play it. What you're gonna do in Q. It's getting a little breath here. I want to see that VWAP curve back up. Let me check on my other time frames here. So 1 minute looks kind of like exit criteria. but the 15's still alive. What about my 30? 30's got some play. 10's ever so slightly clipping over. But these are some high in the sky apple pie. You know, we're going to wait it out. We're going to see, can the lower time frames keep us alive here to let that 30-minute come back into play? Or will it stop us out? Let's find out. It's a nice looking wick. Can the bulls? Nope. The bulls cannot. All right, so we get stopped out here at 1933. So I can just let this play. So, you know, right about here, we're another 400 in profit we could have taken. And after that, she starts coming down until she stops us out. So there we go. It's basically a $300 trade here in the Asian session. Pretty cool. Okay, so that means our next trade will be in the New York session. Yeah, let me just get a little picture here. Yeah, folks, I mean, it's a look. I mean, here's where we took profit, and it's a good thing we did. Like, what would I, if I'd have said TP1's up here, we'd now be in the red again. Not necessarily stopped out, which is really what we want to know. Let's play it out. Oh yeah, we would have got stopped out big time, folks, big time. But we salvaged the trade, stuck to the plan, got out of there with $300 instead of negative, I think $1,300. So you see, like, this whole like 1-to-1, 1-to-2, all that kind of trading, to me, that's I have not adopted that style of trading mentality. I would rather much have a TP1 and then let my TP2 be determined by my confluences, my indicators. I am an indicator trader, not a 1-to-1, a 1-to-2, all that ratio stuff. I'm an indicator trader. I let the indicators determine my entry and my exit. But my trading plan does manage the trade, and it will take profit when appropriate, and it protects me from, you know, that 1-to-1 and that 1-to-2. Like if I'd have did a 1-to-1 here, 26.75, 26. Hey, it would have worked. It still would have worked. But you know, it would have worked. But in this situation, it would have worked. And then, yeah, actually, I'm not dead set on it either. just right now, I consider my style indicator trading. I aim for the 1-to-1s, the 1-to-2s, but I leave room for some profit taking, and so far it's working. So I don't know what to tell you. If you got a different style, then do that style to the best of its ability. We can all be profitable out here. Now look at this. I wouldn't be surprised if she gets a bounce there. Would not be surprised at all. Oh yeah, I'd take that trade long. And I'd be stopped out. Oh, there it is, long. And I'd be stopped out. See, if you know what I'm saying? I mean, we're just flipping through the 5-minute here. But I mean, these are not small trades. Like yeah, our stop would have been down here. Take some profit up here. Anyways, that was fun, folks. We walked away with another $300 here in trading episode 17. Next episode is going to be in this Friday New York session, which is right here. So we're back right here, coming into the New York session. Goodness gracious, the Bears are taking over. I bet it's that 2-hour. All right, here we go. So that's where we pick up in the next episode. I think this is where we took our long. I mean, it was like right here, wasn't it? Yeah, somewhere around here. Give me another breath here. Yeesh. Look at that. Let's see what our 30-minute ended up doing. We loved to see this and then answered back with the trigger. We got $300 profit in here, folks. Even as juicy as that looked, it did not do this. You gotta be ready for that. One hour. I think we took this long here. It was short-lived. But you know what? This is that kind of that pattern, how that plays out. Oh yeah, look at that 2-hour. Dunked on them. But the money flow. See, it's that janky money flow. We called it. It was inwardly curved here. And that's why it dumped. But then it cleared whatever air it needed. Now it looks in like the bulls are gonna stampede potentially for the New York session. Who knows? Let's take a look at the dashboard. That wraps up our Thursday. So Thursday, 2 trades, $750. Not too bad, folks. Not too bad at all. We still got another day to trade here. New York and Asian session. And then we got a full week ahead of us to wrap up the November trading series for NQ 2024. $270 was the profit total. In the New York session, we took 480. Folks, thank you for tuning in. Look forward to seeing you in the next. Keep trading your plan. Keep improving your plan. But don't improve it just because you want something in there. Let the data, let the results give you a reason to update the plan. The last time we updated our plan was like trade number 9 in this series 2. And now we're on trade, where are we at? Trade 26. You see, so we almost 20 trades later, we haven't added anything else to our plan or changed anything about it. I'm just going to wrap up some notes here, and I will see you next time. CMZ Trades.